tell our listeners about?
I am working on another crime novel. It is not in the Nick and Mona series. It's a standalone crime novel. The protagonist is an interpreter. That's all I can really tell you for the time being, I'm afraid. It's still a work in progress. It does involve an interpreter who works between two cultures. The working title is The Interpreter, but that could change.
When you get it ready to show the world, be sure and let us know so we can announce it on our show.
Thank you, Anne. I will, absolutely.
Can you tell our listeners your website so they can find you in your books?
Yes, please. And actually, I love getting emails from readers. My website is alexgilly.com, ALEXGILLY.com. I built the website myself, and it included an email, which is getalex@alexgilly.com.
Well, we hope that this series has not seen an end.
No, I'd like to keep writing Nick and Mona, because I'm not sure how their marriage is going to work out. It's tricky, I think. You have such different
You have
vocations.
to be on both sides of the field.
Yeah.
But I think that Nick got a lot of integrity, so I think that that can help them bridge their gaps.
I think so.
I guess that brings us to the end. Anything else that you have on your mind, Alex?
Just hope that your listeners enjoy the book. I'd love to hear from anyone. The email again is getalex@alexgilly.com. Love to hear your thought. And I really appreciate being on the show, actually. It's really great.
This book was really a great read. When I first saw it and read the back, I went, oh, immigration. Yeah. I don't know if I want to read this. But boy, I picked it up and wow, it was great.
I have to agree. That's kind of the mindset I had as well. As soon as I picked it up, you hit the ground running. It is a bit of a whirlwind in the beginning.
It is.
Yeah.
But a really good book. We really recommend it highly for anyone who likes a good thriller.
Thank you very much. That's really great to hear. Thank you.
Well, Alex, we thank you for talking with us. Yeah. We wish you all the best. I hope you enjoy. Our day is ending, but yours is just beginning, so you enjoy your day.
Thank you very much, Anne. Thank you very much, Kathy. I look forward to listening to it.
Well, thanks, Alex.
Thanks so much. Have a great night.
When I saw this book, I went, I'm not sure I want to read this. But boy, I'm glad I did. This was really a page turner.
Well, I can't agree with you more. And I had the same reaction. I don't know if it's because of all the politics.
We hear so much on the news about immigration and all the people in the camps and the kids and all this, and it's just disheartening.
Well, it is. You get it shoved down your throat every day when you look at the news, almost every day. Of course, now that's kind of taken a back seat to COVID.
Right.
You don't necessarily want to take your free time when you're just trying to enjoy a book to have a very disheartening situation interfere with your enjoyment of just sitting down and reading a book. Having said that, wow, what a great book.
It really was. It started like page 5. Okay, he's going out on patrol, big deal. But boy, once they get their target, I can't recommend this book enough. It's just great.
It really is. I think Alex's character development was really good. I enjoyed learning about Nick and his wife, Mona. Carmen's story was very heart-wrenching. Mona went to visit Carmen's parents in Mexico. You just felt for them because of losing their daughter.
Well, they didn't know what had happened to her because she paid a lot of money, went with him, and she was going to go to the U.S. Things happened.
Well, she had already had a pretty horrific experience in Mexico. She was trying to come to the U.S. and just make a better life for herself. It was just a really heart-wrenching story. You felt for her character and you felt for her family. You got to know Nick and Mona and respected them. And I think all of that speaks to Alex's talent as a writer.
Oh, 100%. Because like he said, he really didn't have that much familiarity with the system. He hit it, the character development. You have Nick, who is an immigration border protection officer, and he is married to Mona, who is a lawyer who represents some of these detainees. Wow, this puts a strain because they're on both sides of the fence.
Yeah, but Nick is the type of border protection agent that you really want to have working there because he cares about these people.
Oh,
And
definitely.
what he really wants to do is stop the drug runners from coming in.
We don't want to give away too much of the story. This is a book Kathy and I both highly recommend.
Absolutely. Alex, we can't wait for another installment of Nick and Mona, but in the meantime, we will look forward to The Interpreter. I'm sure you have a lot to say in that book because that's more up your alley, I think, in background anyway.
We thank Alex for joining us. We wish him all the best.
Hope his writing career goes through the roof.
And we can say we knew him when.
Yes.
Now we have our up-and-coming books that are just out or are coming out in the very near future.
My new and noteworthy this week is The Deadly Hours. It is by C.S. Harris, Anna Lee Huber, Susanna Kearsley, and Christine Trent. It comes out September 1st, and it is put out by Poisoned Pen Press. A stellar lineup of historical mystery novelists weaves the tale of a priceless and cursed gold watch as it passes through time, wreaking havoc from one owner to another. As the hours and years pass, the characters are irrevocably linked by fate, each playing a key role in breaking the curse and destroying the watch once and for all.
My new and noteworthy book is Murder on Cold Street by Sherry Thomas. It is number 5 in the Lady Sherlock mystery series. It is published by Penguin Books and will come out on October 6th. Trivia. Last week's question was, which author entered and won the writing competition for the Dagger Award in 2007, which began a best-selling mystery writing career? A. Robert Dugoni, B. Alan Bradley, C. Steve Hawkinsmith, and D. Harlan Coben. The answer is B. Alan Bradley. He entered with a short story featuring a young girl who turned into Flavia de Luce. This week's question is, Bleak House by Charles Dickens is considered the ultimate unsolvable mystery. For what reason? A. Charles Dickens died before he finished writing it. B. The mystery was written in code. C. The last pages were torn out. Or D. Someone stole the original manuscript. Good luck. We'd love to hear from you at darkandstormybookclub@gmail.com. Remember, we're still looking for short story submissions for our newsletter. We'd like to put yours in there, too. You don't have to be a published author. Make this your first publication.
If you were looking to dabble
away.
Dabble with us.
Okay, well, that brings us to the end of another episode. We thank you for listening. Please join us next time. And remember,
Life would be boring without a little mystery.
bye.